What's up guys, it's your boy DS, and today we're going to be talking about how to get the auto build ability in Tears of the Kingdom. Now this is an ability you can get very early on, and if you guys haven't seen my last video, you do want to have the paraglider for it, but after you get the paraglider, you can literally do this right after, so you can get this very early on. And what this basically allows you to do is whenever you build something, you basically save that into your memory or whatever you want to call it, and you're basically able to recreate it instantly instead of you having to rebuild it every single time. Now there are a couple of different ways you can do it. You can rebuild it with the same pieces that you built it the last time, but if you don't have all those pieces present, you can use the materials to build it. So there are a couple of different ways for you to go about doing it, but the main point is that you can rebuild vehicles and things like that, so you don't have to completely build it all over from scratch yourself every single time. So anyways, like I said, you want to have the paraglider. After having the paraglider, you want to teleport to the Sky Island, and you want to go to the Isa Shrine. Now after teleporting to the Isa Shrine, you're going to hit a 180, turn completely around, and then after that you're going to go to these steps, and you'll know you're here because there's steps right here and it's only at this area. After that you're going to be jumping off, and you're going to be gliding to the top left red circle. As you can see, there's like 4 red circles, 5 red circles here. You're going to be wanting to go to the one that basically Link is facing towards right now, and like I said, it's going to be towards like the top left, and you're going to basically glide all the way down there to that one. Now once you get down here to this one, you're going to obviously want to go over to the wall, climb over the wall, and you're going to jump down there. Now keep in mind, when you jump down here, you don't want to jump down and not glide, because if you hit the ground, you will die. So you want to make sure you glide a bit so that you don't just slam the ground and die instantly. And also I want you to know it's completely dark in here, so that is one thing to know, but there aren't going to be any enemies around. You don't got to worry about that. When you get here, you can pick up these little blue flames if you want to. That's completely up to you. But after picking up the blue flames, what you'll do is you want to use the items that you got before, and you want to basically create light, the bright bloom seeds. So you're going to create light, and then you want to make sure you're going south, pretty much south. You can look at your map and you'll see it, and you'll just keep creating light. And then once you get over here, you'll see there's going to be a cart. Well, we're going to actually use this cart to get to where we want to go. So you'll go ahead and pick the cart up, and then you want to put the cart on the track, and I actually end up messing up the first time, but you want to put the cart on the track, and then after putting it on the track, you want to go ahead and go over and grab you a fan, and you want to put the fan on the back of the cart. Now after you put the fan on the back of the cart, you can go ahead and jump in the cart, and then you can take this cart, and this is going to take you to where you want to go. Now you'll know exactly where you want to be because you'll slam into the wall, so you can go ahead and turn the fan off, and then there's going to be some more blue flames. You can go ahead and pick those up as well if you want to. And then once again, you want to make a light in the room so you can see where you want to go. And after you make the light, you're going to notice that there are stairs. Now you want to go up these stairs, and then the stairs are going to obviously be like broken down and stuff. So what you'll do is you will climb this wall. So we'll go ahead and go up this wall, and then after climbing the wall, you'll go up this wall right here, and then you're basically where you want to be. So you're here, you'll make a right, and then there is going to be the ability. All you got to do is walk up to it, and then you will press it, and it will give you the auto build ability. So now with all the vehicles and everything, you are able to rebuild. Now keep in mind, it does give you a teleport down here, so whenever you want to go and explore this area, because you can explore this entire area down here, you can teleport back and explore whenever you'd like. You don't got to do it right now, but there you guys go as far as that. Now after you get this ability, what the researcher is going to want you to do is he's going to actually want you to finish building one of the vehicles. As you can see right there, there's going to be a vehicle on the right where it has one wheel off, and they're going to want you to put the wheel on. So you put this wheel on, and then the vehicle is complete, and that means that it's stored inside your memory. And then after that, if you want to, you can basically auto build the vehicle again. Now I'm going to tell you before you do it, if you auto build the vehicle, a secret boss fight will start up. So if you don't want to do the boss fight, you don't got to. If you want to, go ahead, be my guest. That's completely up to you. But like I said, it's going to want you to auto build the second vehicle, and as you can see right there, it'll put it together, and then after it puts it together, you can click build, and it'll automatically build it instead of you having to do it on your own. Now the cool thing about this ability, like I said previously, is even if you don't have like all the wheels and things like that in front of you to make it yourself, you can actually use some of the materials that you've gathered to basically create the vehicle even without the parts. Now, obviously, this isn't something you want to spam because you will run out of the material, but running around on the ground of Hyrule, you'll notice that there's a lot of different areas that have like wheels and then wood on the ground to build vehicles. But before we had the auto build feature, you would basically have to rebuild them completely from scratch yourself. Now you don't have to do that. This is going to be a really nice tool for anyone that's looking to, make some really crazy builds and not want to have to rebuild it. And the thing about this that's also cool is as you explore down here, you're actually going to find some schematics, and the schematics are basically going to give you memories to build other things. So even if you don't build something yourself, they are going to give you some schematics for you to be able to build other stuff as well. And it's not only going to be down here, they're going to be other areas too, but this is just one of the areas that has it. So this ability is actually a pretty cool and powerful ability, and it's something you definitely want to get early on, because if you get it later in the game, by that time you've had built a whole bunch of stuff and you've had to rebuild stuff over and over. But if you get it super early, you can store a lot of your vehicles that you make in your memory so that you don't have to keep rebuilding them from scratch. And then on top of that, this is going to allow you to instantly make vehicles to get around the world as soon as possible. But yeah, so that is pretty much the video. Just want to show you guys how to get this ability so that you guys can go and start building whatever crazy stuff you guys want to build. And then if you guys want to recreate it or repeat it or whatever, I don't know what you guys want to do. But anyways, I just made this video so that you guys could do that. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.